Well, I have to go out and fix a hose, and I want to do something with the sprinkler in the flower garden. So I got to find a few pieces here to put the hose ends on and do what I got to do. Yeah. Hey, listen, by any chance, did any of you guys see that article on Outpost or whatever? I hadn't had a chance to look at it or read it, but somebody was telling me there's something to do with the Muslims trying to incorporate their laws into ours, and the Republicans and everybody else is trying to stop it, and apparently the Democrats are opposing the stoppage, so they're more or less for it. And I'll tell you, I haven't read the article yet. It was hearsay right now. But if that's the case, where does it end? I mean, how can we incorporate another law from another country, another group, another belief into the laws that we have? You know, they believe that, you know, if your wife looks at somebody or if her face isn't covered, they got a right to stone her to death. You know, I mean, so what happens here? You know, and then what's next? You know, now that the Jewish wants their laws put into play, you know, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Hispanics, you know, I mean, if you move into this country, you got to live by this country's laws. Never mind trying to change them to fit your need. You know, I mean, what happens if a Muslim and an American get in a fight and the Muslim happens to die? Does that mean that the American automatically gets stoned to death because that's the law? Or if the American insults the Muslim, I mean, that's another stoning, I guess, the way I understand it, or whipping or whatever. So does that mean that you know, the American now gets whipped, beaten, stoned, whatever the case may be? I just don't see how it can possibly coexist. And the Democrats are opposing the rest of the parties out there that are trying to stop it. So apparently, the way I understand it, the Democrats are for it. You know, which just leads me to reason to believe that the Democrats are all Muslims. I mean, it's hard to say, but why would you want to oppose something that you know that's going to destroy your country unless you're looking to destroy your country? Now, we know they want everybody to be puppets, you know. Yes, sir. I will obey. Yes, sir. You know, I mean, but what's next? So if anybody's heard anything on this, I appreciate to hear your comments on it, because I haven't read the article yet. I have to go in and take a shower and take it easy and sit down and read it. I've been busy over the weekend. Starting on Friday, we started painting the house. Painted the front and the side in one day, and that's a lot for me. And then we also spread something like 45 bags, 35, 45, 50 bags of chips, you know, the wood chips. I had to do a little cutting of some wood. You know, oh, we painted the basement floor. We moved some furniture. I mean, my back is shot. It's been a real hard weekend, and I'm not done. I'm going to take it and call it a day today as soon as I fix this hose. I'm going to take a shower, and we made a sauce last night, and today the wife is going to simmer it up a little bit, and going to have maybe some well, we call it lazy man lasagna. You just take a macaroni of choice, and what do I do with the pliers? And you kind of just mix it with some sauce and brigata and mozzarella, and you throw it in the oven, and you bake it as if you were baking a lasagna, but you don't have to do all that layering, you know. So, and sauce should be good though, because I had some pepper juice that I added to it. We had some fried peppers a few days ago, and I saved all the greases from the fried peppers because I added to the sauce, and it tweaks it right in there. As well as pepperoni. We'll buy a few sticks. I cut it in like 3-inch sticks, 3-inch slabs. You got to peel it, and you put it right in from the get-go, and just let it simmer with the sauce. And that also gives it just a little spike, and the pepperoni's plump right up, and oh yeah. Anyway, I gotta do what I gotta do here, and but I'm curious to know if you guys or anybody heard anything about that new law with the Muslims trying to incorporate their laws into ours. So.